15 seconds long, like. Okay, it's starting.
Ooh, Indus. Good map.
Okay, so Risk is on blue and GetRailed is red. Okay, cool.
66. Nice.
Yeah, that'll be good for this map too, since Indus is good for more players, so this will be good. Blue's not placing like any blocks.
For sure, and Red's barely placing blocks.
Red has a little bit. It's Jacob. He's making some weird pyramid in the middle. Someone else, is that Atkins? Yeah, he placed like 3 blocks, but Maddie's building a little something in the back, but for the most part, none of the teams are placing like anything.
Yeah, but it looks like a few GetRailed people are trying to push, and Risk is pretty much staying in the back, but they have a lot of room. They can spread out and do a lot with this map.
Amar got first blood.
Nice.
From like this go off, it doesn't look like anyone's really taking like a big lead from the first few kills.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close, and it's going to go back and forth a bit.
Yeah, Risk is doing pretty good though. I feel like their strat with staying more towards the back and having like a few push. Oh, Maddie said spawn kill. Astro seems like the only one that's pushing for blue, but he died, but already a warning for blue. They need to watch out.
For sure.
I don't creep up on them fast. But no, yeah, Risk is doing really good.
They have a lot of really good long-range players, and so I think that this map also helps with that.
Yeah, and adding Astro, he's really good short range, so he's a pretty good addition.
He's really good at dodging, yeah.
He's a good distraction too. If everyone focuses more on him, and the people in the back have a better chance at shooting others on red. So they're doing pretty well. But GetRailed is still holding their own at 23. They're getting a little turf.
Yeah,
they're dodging really well.
I think they can make a bit of a comeback. Yep.
I think they could too. I mean, 25-39 in the first combat time, that's still winnable. So I wouldn't put it past them. I think there could still be a comeback.
For sure. They just have to figure something out that works well for them. But Risk isn't placing any blocks, so they can't really border cross much.
Yeah, Amar's trying to, but it didn't really work out well.
But they're gaining some turf.
Yeah, they're almost even again. But yeah, Risk is still staying all in the back. Even Astro's in the back now. They have no one pushing. But they're all dodging really well, and Risk is getting kills on people on red, so it might be a good idea for them to just stay back there.
Yeah, I feel like if red doesn't start picking them off slowly, they're not gonna get any turf back, because right now they're getting picked off pretty fast.
Because they added Amy and Enderbrine, and they're both very really good at long range, so that already helps their line a lot. But they're all just staying in the back. Yeah, the dodging is really good for blue. They're getting a lot of kills on GetRailed.
And they're not dying a lot.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
For sure. Yeah, they're slowly picking them off.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're targeting any specific person. I know a lot of arrows were just going at Amar right then, but it doesn't look like anyone's being specifically targeted. It's just more sporadic arrows everywhere. There's a few arrows going at Jacob though, so
true.
I think they're trying to pick him off.
I think GetRailed is trying to push, and they can't really.
Yeah, with no blocks on Risk's side, it's gonna be really difficult for them to get closer, because they're obviously not gonna come up any. They could do what Maddie's doing and use the side of the map to kind of push up a little bit, but I mean, I don't know if that's really a good idea for them. Because if only one person does it, then blue can just kill them off really fast. They're at 13 turf, so they're spawn camping and spawn killing, but they're over now.
13 turf. Yeah, I think GetRailed is trying to push, and they can't really. Yeah, I think GetRailed is trying to push, and they can't really.
Yeah, with no blocks on Risk's side, it's gonna be really difficult for them to get closer, because they're obviously not gonna come up any. They could do what Maddie's doing and use the side of the map to kind of push up a little bit, but I mean, I don't know if that's really a good idea for them. Because if only one person does it, then blue can just kill them off really fast.
Yeah. Come back? Maybe? Maybe not.
I don't know. It is, what combat time is this? 3? I mean, they could still do it, but I mean, they did get a little bit of turf right then.
They're picking them off a little better now.
I think because they're getting more turf, so they're getting a little closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely coming back. They're doing good.
The more turf they get,
a lot.
The better it is for them because they're just gonna push.
Pushing is definitely an advantage they have here, because I feel like Risk has the better long range lineup, but I think GetRailed has the better short range lineup.
Agreed.
So if they can get that turf like they just did and keep pushing up, I think they could definitely have a chance at winning.
But a lot of them just got picked off.
Yeah, Blues going back to their strong long range. If they want to win, they need to just keep staying in the back and try and pick off as many people.
Yep.
Amar's trying to go on their side again. He's the only one, though. Yeah, he died very fast. If you're gonna do that, I feel like multiple people need to be doing it, not just one, so that your focus is more like spread out than just everyone on that one person. Because that looks like an easy kill for them.
For sure.
Yeah, they're back down to 14 turf. They lost that. They were at like 30 a second ago. They lost that really fast. But like I said, their Blues long range lineup is really good. So
yeah, I mean they're picking them off a bit. They're gaining some turf, but I don't know how much they're actually gonna be able to gain and then hold on to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I still think they could have a chance. They're just really gonna have to work together. But I don't know. 6 turf too. I think this first round might be looking to go to Blue.
Risk.
But you never know. They could pull it back together.
They could.
GetRailed good.
That'd be a really good comeback.
Yeah, they're still all staying in the back, which is really difficult to go against. And they're all dodging like super well. Yeah, there's arrows everywhere. That's crazy.
For sure. Oh,
I haven't seen really any of them die on Blue.
I feel like maybe 1 or 2 die, but they get out really fast.
And the ones that are still like out on the turf can hold their ground while the other ones are like out and get the kills to like take back for the person that died. So I feel like it doesn't really matter in the end anyway. Jacob is outside on the turf and Atkins is too. The rest of them are spawn camping, but yeah, there were a ton of arrows aimed at Jacob at that end. They were just trying to find a last kill. GG. KD's Astro went 15-16. Ender Brian 10-4. Mevio went 5-4.
Amar 8-11. Is Vape User?
That's Jacob
12-11. Atkins 6-8. Hey, they're going for Palace? Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea for them. I mean, Risk can still long range on a smaller map, but I feel like they're gonna have the advantage because they can get closer.
I feel like if Risk gets a lead at the beginning, then they're in trouble.
They need to... GetRailed needs to make sure to get those first few kills so they can keep pushing and kind of pick people off when they're just getting back on the turf and coming up.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they might try and push a little bit since it's a smaller map and they might not be able to stay in the back as much, but you never know. They might have that same strong long range line and just try and go with it. So
yeah,
we'll see. Are they doing a 6v6 again? Same lineups?
I think so.
Okay, we'll see.
I think Risk
Yeah.
only has 6 here right now.
Yeah. How many does GetRailed have? Do they have 7 or 8? Wait, what
Something like that.
is Soul Silver? Is she on GetRailed or is she on Risk?
I think she's on GetRailed, and then
So
same
they
with
have
Liv.
and Monkey
Yeah,
with
also on
Hat.
GetRailed.
Yeah. But who is it? Alex is also here. He's on Risk, so they have 7,
Mm-hmm.
and the other team has 9, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. So I mean, I think this could go either way. I think Gabrielda's gonna have to just do that first push at the beginning to try and get those first kills.
Yeah.
So they can keep the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
There's not
some problems. One
Yeah.
person needs to unspec for GetRailed. I think they're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Who's get pounded? Oh wait, that's Merrick. That's Merrick. I was like, confused for a second.
Okay.
Okay, they unspec. Cool.
Nice.
They're gonna start it.
I
I don't really. I'm trying to remember what Palace of Harmony looks like.
Palace of Harmony is I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the spawn
so
though.
bad at maps.
It's really blue and it has like the leaves that come down on the sides. And the spawn has
Oh wait, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be a good map. But I mean, if GetRailed does end up winning this, Risk could just always choose another long range map and have that big advantage again. So I mean, I think Risk winning that first match is gonna be a really, really big advantage to them.
Yeah, I think if GetRailed wins this one, they're gonna pick something like Lush and it might not go well for them.
Something that they can have that really strong long range line with again. Because that was really, really good for them.
Yeah.
What are they waiting on?
I have no clue.
I think GetRailed said hold on. It looks like they changed something out in their lineup. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monkey with Hat is playing now.
Yeah.
Who did they trade out?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because it shows that 7 are playing, but one of them's spec, and I don't know who's spec.
Yeah. We'll see who it is.
Yeah, I don't know what they're waiting on though.
Yeah, me neither. They already switched out their. I guess they're waiting for them to say ready. The forced start is in a minute. Yeah. Can we hurry this up?
Can we hurry this up?
Yeah, the forced start. It's forced start right now, so it should be starting in a second.
Yeah, I don't know why they're waiting it out. Okay, they're ready. Oh, okay.
Everybody
type when it ends.
I kind of agree. I want to see people's KDs.
Same. I always get too scared to type though.
Yeah, same.
Like, okay, let's see how Risk does. Maybe they'll play some more blocks.
What? Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
They're still trying to do that What's Amar?
Oh,
Uh,
mm,
okay. Atkins got the first kill. They're doing what we were talking about, getting that first advantage because of the smaller map.
mhm. I feel like if they get picked off though in the front, that they're not gonna last very long.
Yeah, they've already gotten all that turf taken back. Risk just
Mhm.
has that really good long range line. They're gonna have
Yeah,
to. I don't know. They're really gonna have to try and pick people off in the back if they wanna have a chance. But if they can get closer because of the map, I thought it might be easier. But that's still a really good lineup for their long range.
yeah. Right now it looks like they're getting picked off pretty fast, and nobody placed any blocks.
Yeah. I don't. I think they were trying to avoid placing blocks. I know sometimes they practice with no blocks just to be
Mhm.
ready for comp matches like this, but I feel like placing blocks here wouldn't have been the worst idea. Yeah, Maddie's placing blocks now.
I think they should
So,
place blocks because they're getting picked off, and if it's just like two of you out there, using blocks is really helpful, at least
yeah,
in my opinion.
I understand not wanting to place a lot so you don't get stuck or you don't, like, get called out for camping. Yeah, because there goes Maddie breaking the blocks. But I feel like blocks could come to an advantage for them right now. If they
True,
could just
agreed.
kind of use them for cover at least, not camping, just to have, like, a little extra help. But Amar is
Going
going
for
up
it.
front again. I think he might have
Mhm.
gotten one kill, but he died.
I feel like usually that doesn't work out in your favor, especially if there's not that many of you trying to do that,
Yeah,
because then everyone aims at you.
if he's the only person doing it, then I feel like that's just a free kill for the other team. It's just
Agreed. Even if you do get one kill, you usually don't get more than two.
yeah, and then it just cancels out. It's not even worth it.
Mhm. But hey, they're gaining some turf, so maybe a
They are
comeback.
gaining it back. Atkins and Jacob are trying to push up.
Mhm.
Amar's kind of staying mid-range, and then Merrick, Maddie, and Monkey with Hat are just staying more in the back.
Yeah, I feel like if they can pick off Risk faster, then they'll
Mhm.
do better.
But I mean, they are getting a few kills. They're holding their ground at 27 right now.
For sure. It's when
Um,
all of Risk gets out and they all long range that it becomes a
mhm.
problem for them.
Yeah, definitely. Uh, yeah,
They're
no, they're
doing
getting a
good.
good comeback. They've got it 35-27 over Risk. So they're definitely getting a comeback. They're not pushing up to the front as much as I thought they would be. But
Yeah, they're like mid-ranging.
yeah, which isn't actually a bad idea because if one or two people go up, it's more like they're gonna have to focus on dodging rather than shooting because everyone
Mhm.
on risk is gonna be focusing those people that try and come up. Like Amar right now, that's doing the block placement again. He
Yeah.
looks
Oh,
like
maybe it
he
works
killed
out.
Enderbrand, but it didn't look like he was actually there. It looked like he was AFK.
They just
Um,
wiped them out though.
yeah, they really did. That was a good push. Uh, yeah, they need to take advantage of this spawn kill right now. They've got them to 9. I think they could take this one home.
For
Um,
sure.
yeah, definitely. They really need to just worry about not dying and just spawn killing when they can.
Yeah, I think they can do it from here. I think they pretty much got it, unless... Yeah, I don't think Risk is gonna make a comeback from here.
I mean, with 45 seconds, it would be different if it was like maybe 5 more seconds in the round, but I think with 30, 35 right now, I think they could try and finish them off. Yeah, 3 turf left. Is that one more kill?
Yeah.
They just need to, well,
Oh?
They need to
Is
pay
this
more
third
attention.
combat? Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they got it.
Yeah, they
Pretty
just need
much.
to make sure they don't die and pay more attention to that because they're doing. I think that's Astro is trying to get a limp arrow. I think
GG.
Mibio actually died last. I saw that. Enderbrine went 8-6, Amara went 11-9, Jacob 7-9, Atkins 9-7, Mibio 1-8,
Oh,
Merrick
Merrick.
12-4. Merrick did good.
Mm-hmm.
This says 7-7, Monkey 7-8.
Yep.
Alex. Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy with a 1-8 either, but
Yeah. I don't think I would have typed.
Nope. So they're probably gonna pick. Honestly, I might, if I were Risk, I'd go with Indus again. And
Indus or Lush? Yeah.
yeah,
Well, can they pick Indus again or
can they? I don't know if they can pick the same map. Empress,
Empress?
really? I'm kind of shocked at that.
Me too. That's okay. Let's see how it goes.
5v5.
Oh, they want a smaller lineup.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't think Empress is that wide. It's gonna be hard to spread out.
Wait. Yeah, I expected them to pick a big map or bigger. I mean, Empress is decent, I guess, but I would have expected they picked the different map. But you never know. They might be able to pull through with this, but I think this does give GetRailed a advantage here to try and get the point for the win.
Agreed. Usually a Risk does better in like a bigger lineup, like 7v7, 8v8, so I'm kind of surprised that they asked for a smaller one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Is 8v8 even allowed anymore? Is that a thing?
I'm not sure.
Might just be 5, 6, and 7.
I think so. Can we switch to Lush? Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's what I was expecting them to say.
Yeah, I think they'd wanted a smaller lineup, and if they weren't going to get that smaller lineup, they'd want a bigger map.
Yeah. Said you should pick Lush. Well, I mean, we said it too, so.
I think everyone thought they were going to pick Lush.
Yeah. I mean, I think they even knew they needed to pick Lush. They just, if it was a smaller lineup. Hi, Leah!
I mean, someone could have been watching the stream or something, because we were both saying it. Oh, she's probably talking to someone through Labby voice chat. I think, yeah, her Labby one.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
Leah
I
has
was
it.
talking to Leah. But yeah, no, I feel like their original plan probably was to pick Lush, but they thought that they might be able to get a smaller lineup, which a smaller lineup on Empress might have actually been kind of good for them.
Mm-hmm.
But with a 6v6, that wouldn't have worked out in their favor. I don't think Lush is definitely the better option. Wait. Okay. Okay, it's about to start.
This is really close.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a good match.
Mm-hmm.
My god, there's so many people talking in lobby chat. Okay. I think it would, since this is a bigger map, I know GetRailed might have been scared to place blocks on a smaller map, but since it's a bigger one, I really do think that they should probably place some blocks.
Agreed, they should use
Just for cover. Like, they don't go camping, but just for cover. Oh my god.
I think they're gonna need it. I feel like they're gonna get picked off and then they're not gonna know what to do, and it's like, just use blocks. Helps a lot.
They don't have to use a lot of blocks, just like maybe a little wall, just to like stand 5 blocks behind.
Yeah, it looks like Atkins and Amar are trying to push though in border cross.
Well, that's good. At least they have multiple people like trying to push up instead of just Amar.
Agreed, and I think it's a better idea for sure to try and push at the beginning.
I mean, they already have the lead.
Nice.
So this might be good for them. Brisk is kind of pushing back on them. Have that long range line. They're kind of coming up a little bit though, or a few of them. But Astro and Enderbrine died off pretty fast when they tried to come up a little bit.
Yeah, I think they should stick to the back.
If they wanna win, they need to take it seriously and just stay in the back like it was working well on Indus. Yeah, but GetRailed is holding their ground though with the lead. They're doing pretty well. They are placing blocks, but it's not like it's movement blocks. It's not cover blocks.
They're doing really well though.
Yeah, I feel like they're coming up a lot more. Like, the only people really staying in the back is Merrick, and Monkey is kind of staying mid-range, kind of closer to long range, so I feel like that's working well for them.
Agreed.
They don't have anyone pushing up very much right now, which I think they need to move up. The people that can move up need to move up while they, like, together in a group while they can, so that they don't get picked off as much if only one person goes up.
Yeah, it looks like Marcos is border crossing.
Is he? Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
But he's the only one.
Yeah, we haven't. He got 2 kills. That was actually a good push. He got 3 kills.
He did.
That was a really good push.
I don't think anyone saw him, and so
yeah, that was a good idea though. And he went a 1-8 last round with long range. I think he probably wants to do better this round, and he's better at kind of mid range, short range than long range in my opinion. So I feel like that works better for him. It looks like Red's really staying all kind of mid-range-ish.
And mid-range, yeah.
Spawn kill? That's Dissa. She's playing, isn't she?
Oh. That's
yeah. Did she crash? They're not saying anything.
Risk is still doing pretty good.
Are they gonna... I don't know if
they might have to restart, yeah.
Yeah, I don't... I wonder why they're not saying anything. Dissa crashed, there we go. Okay. 1 spawn kill warning for Red.
I wonder if she's coming back? I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think she would have just left. So it had to have been an internet problem or crash. But got spawn killed too by Merrick.
Oh yikes. They need to be careful with that.
They need to be careful with it, yeah, but like I feel... Was it just now? Or are they... Like I feel like if you get spawn killed, you need to do it like right when it happens. And I don't know when that happened. I feel like they might just be saying it because it happened, but I didn't even see it.
Me either.
I don't know how they'll... If Her computer restarted. Oh.
Oh no.
Damn, that's unfortunate timing. Snap.
Yeah, they need some kind of evidence.
Yeah. If Red does win this and they don't have Dissa, but she sends the picture to Jen as like proof or whatever, did they just redo the round?
I believe so, yeah.
There's Tom.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like without Dissa still they're holding their ground in a 6v5.
For sure, they're doing good.
But I feel like also with less people to shoot at on their team, like having an opportunity to kill them, it might be able to work a little bit in their favor.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still losing. So we'll see.
Yeah. They could make a comeback still, but they do have a disadvantage.
Yeah. We'll see. I feel like they're spread out a little bit more than they were on Indus. Like some people are pushing up like Marcos and Astro. Marcos got shot right coming out of spawn. I'm pretty sure he walked out and then died.
Oh.
Well, that was a spawn kill for Red.
Yeah.
It looked like he had a foot out, but I mean that was probably technically a spawn kill.
Yeah, they can always review it if they need to. And
because of that one that he said about Michelle, but they never called the one about Michelle. He just said something, but I don't think any of them saw it.
True, I think they'd have to review it.
Mm-hmm. They definitely would.
The one on Marcos didn't really look like a spawn kill though.
Yeah. But who called it? Jew called it? Spawn kill and spawn camp. Yeah. They're kind of hovering over that 15 to 14 line. Because if someone gets one kill, they can just go and start spawn. Okay, she's back.
She's back. Maybe they'll make a comeback?
Maybe. I feel like Red's gonna try and end this really fast, but if she comes back and they lose, does it still count as a loss? Or do they still redo it? They're baiting?
Doesn't look like they're baiting.
Yeah, no. That kill on Marcos, he wasn't baiting, he was trying to leave spawn.
Yeah. But I also don't think that was a spawn kill.
Yeah. I don't know. They are getting a comeback though.
They weren't spawn. Okay.
I didn't see any spawn camping.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
This is a good comeback. They're doing great.
Yeah.
They just group pushed up to mid-range instead of staying in the back, and that was definitely a good call on whoever said that.
Yeah, I feel like GetRailed should spawn camp. They shouldn't have one person out there. They're all gonna aim at that one person.
Yes. They definitely need to stay in spawn and use their advantage of spawn camping just to try and pick off a few kills so they can at least get back to at least 15 turfs so they can safely leave. But
there's one kill.
Not a kill, yeah. And that's a good thing about Lush is they have those kind of curved things inside the spawn that you can hide behind to try and camp behind if you need it. When it gets to turf like this. It's 14.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still 14. Can you still spawn camp like at 14 or is it below 14?
I think it's 14 and under, so you can at 14.
Yeah, I feel like they need
At least they're using blocks now.
Yeah, okay.
But I think Maddie needs to move a little further back from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
It's 5 blocks behind a wall
Yeah.
to not be considered camping. They are getting a good comeback, though.
Oh my god, it's a 6 combat time, yeah.
Risk is still picking some of them off, but they came back a little bit. They were at barely any turf.
But they're gaining some turf. Oh. They should utilize spawn camping right now.
There's so many of them out, though. They need to either go and spawn or place some type of block covering.
Yeah, but they're getting some kills. They're picking them off.
That really, if there would have been more people out for Risk right then, they could have ended that game right there. With that many of them out with only, 8 turf? They could have ended that game right there.
Yeah.
But GetRailed is holding their own. They're definitely getting kills that they need.
Yeah, they're really picking them off. Or trying to, at least.
They're making a really good comeback, actually.
For sure. This is really close.
This is a really good game. I thought that this would have ended quicker than it seems to be going on because of Risk's long range lineup, but GetRailed is doing really good.
Yeah, now that it's build time, if GetRailed can push, if all of them can push and get this last couple of kills.
There's people on Risk that are border crossing. That could be a huge thing for GetRailed to clean up on.
But it's also 7th combat time.
Yeah. But Risk use that to their advantage still. They got a lot of kills right then.
Yeah. It's a wipeout.
GetRailed 8 turf. This might be the end.
Or
they need to stay and spawn. Amar is out there.
Yeah.
Went for Amar because he was the last one.
That was a good game.
Okay.
Dissa 2-1. Oh, she relogged. Amar 17-19. Astro 23-21. Marcos 22-16.
It's a lot better than last game. It's better than a 1-8.
For sure. Jacob 19-19. Atkins 22-14.
So 2-1 Risk.
Yeah, 2-1. GG.
Dissa carried by going 2-1.
Yeah, they wouldn't redo that.
Because she came back and they still won.
Yeah, they did really good.
Yeah, that was a really good match. I mean, both teams added people before this to try and beat each other, so I already know that it was gonna be a good match in the first place, but that was pretty good. Both teams did really well. That last match could have gone both ways, so...
For sure. If GetRailed had won, then they would have redone, but they still held their ground and they made a comeback and won.
Definitely. They can come back, then it's not a redo. If they would have lost, would it have not been a redo either?
If who had lost?
If Risk had lost with Dissa had come back, but like...
I think it would have been a redo. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it would have been a redo.
Because if they had gotten the advantage while she was gone, and then she came back and they lost, that doesn't... I don't know if that would be fair or not. I don't know.
I mean, yesterday... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There's our answer.
Is able to join back and play. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I still think... I mean, Risk still won and they were at a disadvantage for like, at least a quarter of that game. So I don't really think it matters.
Yeah, both teams did really good, and yeah, they can call for match review. That's also true. They didn't really... Did they call things?
I didn't see any... Well...
I didn't see them
remember
call much.
seeing
It was
anything
mostly
on
Risk.
GetRailed call very much. Yeah, it was Risk in that last round. Marcos called
Match
it.
review, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna take him a few days to get to that though.
I don't think they spawn camped.
I didn't see
Yeah.
spawn camping it, but then again, I wasn't playing in the game, and I'm not a host either. But
Long range, best range.
yeah, their long range definitely gave them a good advantage.
Oh? No commentating next time.
Because I kicked him out of our match yesterday. Whoops.
But they weren't commentating or hosting or streaming, so I mean, we had every
it's
right.
fine.
Yeah.
So are they gonna do a match review, or is
I think if they want one, I think if GetRailed wants one, that they have to do it, right?
yeah? I don't think they can say no.
Yeah, they can review it and get back to them.
But I think it's pretty much over for right now. So yeah, I think
So are
it's
they done? Yeah.
Maddie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are we getting a match review or?
You guys can leave. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching Risk versus GetRailed. This was a really good match. All the players did super well. It was really fun to watch and commentate.
For sure, it was interesting.
So, yeah, thanks for watching. Is there another one today, Kiki?
I don't think so. I think they already did one.
Okay, cool.
All right. Peace out, Girl Scouts.